What is going on? Alright, so I have not done a video in, I would say, over a week. And all the millions of my fans are probably wondering where the hell I've been, and they want an explanation. Well, let me just tell you that I've been feeling fucking awful. I was feeling really good prior to last week, coming up to it, and then all of a sudden I felt awful. Well, why was I feeling awful? I'd say once a month, I usually do a checkup on news for MS, just to see what's going on as far as studies and such. And I stumbled across something about antibiotics and how Lyme's disease, blah, 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 and how you can still be positive for Lyme's disease even though all your tests were negative. That's a whole other story that I can get into as far as testing and how I was never given antibiotics. They kind of just said I have MS in a way without definite facts or definite test results. Who knows? Whatever. So I decided that I said, upon research, that if I take the antibiotics and something starts happening, we might have something here. So I started taking the antibiotics. 3 days go in, I'm good. And then I started getting extremely sick, fatigued, tired, just constantly daydreaming or staring off into space. No motivation to do anything, all right? So I looked up what was going on. And there is a side effect to antibiotics called a Herxheimer reaction. And basically what that is that it's when you kill off an abundant amount of bacteria in the body. The bacteria, upon death, release exotoxins and create an inflammation. And so what happened was all my symptoms that I had gotten through MS started to flare up and present themselves. And even today, even up till today, the brain fog, the motivation, the lack of motivation has gone away a little bit, which is why I'm here holding a fucking camera talking to you. But the rigidness and the spasticity on my left side has not gone away. It actually has gotten worse. So we're working with what has transpired. Is it a sign that something is heading in the right direction? I don't know. If it's a Herxheimer reaction, that could be a positive thing. But right now it's negative. So that's where I've been. I don't want to make this a fucking long, drawn-out story, but that's where I've been, and I feel like you YouTubers who I have no fucking idea who you are deserve to know this, right? Right. Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to work out, and because I have a little bit of motivation, I'm going to attempt to actually work my muscles. I've still been doing cardio. I'm not going to lie. I've still been doing cardio. And it has taken extraordinary effort. So that's another thing. Yeah, the fatigue with the cardio is quadrupled. So let's just end this right now. Okay, I'm gonna work out and show this disaster of a workout. But I'm back in it, and we're gonna kick ass. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep fucking going. For all you people out there that have no motivation to do shit, just start fucking doing something. Shit could be worse, alright? Shit could be much worse. Start doing something. I'm gonna shut up. I'll see you guys later. thing I did notice that I was having an issue with my bench. Obviously my left side is always weaker. Whole body, left side, just because of the issues I had. But I do notice that I have a hard time engaging my lat, trying to rest the elbows when I'm benching onto my lats. It's easier on the right side, and it just seems harder on the left. And I think that's just because the lat is not as developed as the right. I took a look at it in the mirror today, and clearly it's just not. So I'm going to focus a little bit on doing some isolation, which I usually do anyway, but I have to focus on trying to develop the lat more on the left side. So I'm just going to do some left work with this lat right here. Oh, fuck. Woo! Fuck. Woo! Damn. Wow. Major contraction in the center of the back there. Not gonna lie, this feels stupid heavy. Added some chain weight just to feel like less of a weakling. Still a weakling. The bench, it's just heavy. It's heavy, but what are you gonna do? I'm here, right? Fuck it. One thing I have been working on is spreading the bar apart. And I really feel it. I just wish I was physically able to excel at these things that I actually incorporate and feel better with. But let me just say, spreading the bar apart, it's not just a matter of tightening the shoulder blades together. You can get that concept by also spreading the bar apart. It's a little bit of a different feeling, and you engage a lot more in the yoke section of the upper back, so it's that whole upper back engaging with the scapular contraction. It's a pretty nice feel. It feels really stable, and it definitely supports the weight coming down. Gives it a nice shelf almost as if you have to pull the weight down, which you should technically be pulling the weight down anyway. But anybody that's watching this that can use a tip with the bench, try that. Try spreading the bar apart, squeezing with your upper back. And if you can't get an idea of what that's supposed to feel like, go do some band pull aparts on the wall. Tighten up your shoulder blades together already, get the band pull, squeeze them, pull them apart. And that squeezing feeling is how you should be when you're right off the bench regardless. That's your beginning tightness. And it never lets up. You're never letting that out, okay? Hopefully you'll get some fucking gains off that tip there. I certainly am not, but I promise you if I didn't do that, I'd probably be benching the bar. That felt really good. Definitely try that spread. Get nice and high up on your upper back. Really curl up onto your upper back. And spread that bar apart. Feels real good. I'm gonna do 2 more sets. Just isolate some chest a little bit with some flies and call it a night. I'm gonna say this was pretty successful compared to how I've been feeling. No good how I've been feeling. I am definitely not 100%. I tell everybody that if I have the capability of turning a light switch on and I could be normal compared to my normal right now, I probably would be in a state of shock. Because my normal now, I'm so used to how I feel, which is, I can't even put a number on it, maybe 60% of a normal person. Might not visually look it, but I probably would be in a state of shock. I'll say that right now. You're too fucking tired, and just know that there's someone out there that has it much worse, especially if you have a healthy body, much worse. Even me, I'm not even saying I'm the worst, but there are someone out there that's much worse than me that's continuing, and this is why I'm doing this now, because I draw inspiration and motivation from those people. You guys are healthy. Hopefully you can draw inspiration from the fact that, you know, I'm in here trying to do it. This is mentally disturbing what I'm doing right now compared to where I was in life, lifting wise. This weight I'm doing right now would crush a weak-minded person. It's nowhere near. It's a fraction of what I was, okay? But I enjoy doing it. And I need to. I want to. So, fuck the excuses. Fuck it all. Fucking do it. I think engaging the lat of what I just did is going to help. It makes my left side feel more stable. I think it's working. So listen, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'm just gonna do some flies. It's good to be back. It's good to talk to nobody out there. Even if it's just one person watching. But it's good to be back, and just keep going. Just keep fucking going. Later, guys.